PM, Deputy Prime Minister and Foreign Minister, which will be delivered by Mr. Randhawa. I hope that their word guides our commitment to this just cause, and thank you, and may justice prevail. Now, I would like to begin with a message from the President of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Mr. Asif Ali Zardawi, on Kashmir Black Day, 27 October 2025. On this day in 1947, Indian forces entered Srinagar in blatant violation of international law, moral principles, and aspirations of the Kashmiri people. Consequently, one of the darkest chapters in modern history began. Since then, generations of innocent men, women, and children in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir have endured unimaginable suffering under occupation marked by violence, repression, and denial of their fundamental rights. Every year, we observe this day as Kashmir Black Day to honor the valiant struggle and sacrifices of our Kashmiri brothers and sisters who continue to resist tyranny in their pursuit of the inalienable right to self determination. Despite decades of Indian brutality, the spirit of resistance among the Kashmiri people remains unbroken. After 5 August 2019, this brutal campaign has only intensified. India has unilaterally revoked Jammu and Kashmir's special status, imposing a military siege, destruction of properties of Kashmiris to inflict collective punishment, and enforcing draconian laws that strip the Kashmiri people of their fundamental freedoms. The occupied territory remains under severe restrictions on movement, communication, and assembly, while fake encounters, custodian torture, extrajudicial killings, enforced disappearances continue to terrorize civilians. Systematic attempts are being made by the Indian authorities to turn the Kashmiris into a minority in their own homeland. Given India's recent hostilities towards Pakistan, the occasion of Kashmir Black Day highlights that lasting peace and stability in South Asia is contingent upon a just and lasting resolution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute in accordance with the United Nations Security Council resolutions. We take this opportunity today to call upon the international
Message from the Prime Minister of the Islamic Republic of Pakistan, Mr. Mohammad Shehbaz Sharif, on Kashmir Black Day. Every year, the 27th of October marks the darkest day in the history of Kashmir. It was on this day, 78 years ago, that the Indian occupation forces landed in Srinagar and annexed it. A tragic chapter in human history that continues to this day. Ever since that fateful day, India continues to deny the Kashmiri people their inalienable right of self-determination, as enshrined in numerous resolutions of the United Nations Security Council. For nearly 8 decades, the people of India illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir have endured enormous hardship and oppression. We salute their indomitable spirit, courage, and resilience in the face of fear and persecution. Their unwavering resolve to attain the just and inalienable right of self-determination remains consistent and principled. Lasting peace and stability in South Asia will remain elusive without the just and peaceful resolution of the Jammu and Kashmir dispute, in accordance with the relevant UN Security Council resolutions and the wishes of the Kashmiri people. As Prime Minister of Pakistan, I have always highlighted the plight of my Kashmiri brothers and sisters before the international community and echoed their calls for freedom from Indian occupation. I wish to assure the Kashmiri people that they are not alone in their struggle. Rather, the 240 million people of Pakistan stand resolutely behind them. We reaffirm our unwavering solidarity with the people of Jammu and Kashmir, and we will never relent in our commitment to the Kashmir cause until justice is done and the promise of self-determination pledged by the international community is finally fulfilled. Inshallah, that day is not far. Thank you, and I now request Mr. Randhawa to deliver a message from the Deputy Prime Minister of Pakistan.
On the solemn occasion of Kashmir Black Day, we recall the dark events of 27th October 1947 when Indian troops landed in Srinagar to impose India's illegal occupation of Jammu and Kashmir. the last 78 years, the people of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir have suffered a systematic and relentless campaign of tyranny, oppression, and subjugation at the hands of Indian occupation forces. Insecurity recognized as well as emphasize the critical role of international community in securing a just and lasting solution to this long-festering dispute in our region. In the aftermath of Pahalgam attack, the Indian authorities launched another sweeping crackdown in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, subjecting thousands of Kashmiris to arbitrary detention and interrogation, while also carrying out demolition of homes of innocent residents in the occupied territory. These developments added to a long record of India's human rights violations and atrocities in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir that have been well documented by the UN bodies and the international human rights organizations. Yet, even in the face of such overwhelming adversity, the people of Indian occupied Jammu and Kashmir have shown remarkable resilience, courage, dignity, and perseverance. Their struggle remains unflinching, constantly reminding us of their unyielding quest to intensities on the Jammu and Kashmir dispute and its defiance of international law pose a grave threat to peace and stability in South Asia. It is in the shared interest of all regional states and international community that the dispute be peacefully and urgently resolved in accordance with the UN Security Council resolutions. On this day, Pakistan calls upon the international community to play their due role in bringing an end to suffering of the people in Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir. Their plight deserves not only attention but also meaningful action. Pakistan reaffirms its unwavering political, moral, and diplomatic support to just struggle of Kashmiri people. Pakistan will continue to raise its voice at every international forum until the realization of Kashmiri's legitimate right to self-determination. Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
جی آج ہم یہاں پہ جرمنی کے شہر فرینکفرٹ میں پاکستانی قونصلیٹ میں موجود ہیں، اور چونکہ پاکستان اور دنیا بھر میں یوم کشمیر منایا جا رہا ہے. آج کا دن سیاہ دن کے یاد کیا جاتا ہے کہ ہندوستانی جو ہندوستان نے ناجائز طور پر کشمیر پر قبضہ کر رکھا ہے، اس کے خلاف دنیا کو آگاہی دینے کے لیے اور ہندوستان کا سیاہ چہرہ مزید سیاہ کرنے کے لیے ہم لوگ آئے ہیں، اور اعادہ کرتے ہیں پاکستانی قوم کہ ہم اپنی کشمیری بھائیوں کی آزادی کے لیے جدوجہد کرتے رہیں گے اور ان کی سیاسی اور اخلاقی مدد میں ہر دم تیار رہیں گے. پاکستان زندہ باد، کشمیر بنے گا پاکستان.
ہے اور اپنے کشمیری بھائیوں کے ساتھ جو ہے اظہار یکجہتی کر رہا ہے. یہاں پر ایک چھوٹا سا تصویر نمائش ہوتی ہے. اس میں بتایا جاتا ہے کہ دنیا کو بتایا جا رہا ہے کہ کشمیریوں کے ساتھ جو ظلم مظلومات ہو رہے ہیں اور وہ اس کے ہم پرزور مذمت کرتے ہیں. میں آزاد حسین، جرمنی، فرینکفورٹ.